me try to make it a little lighter in here. I tried to do that, but I guess. Okay. I don't know. That's kind of shit, actually. Oh, oh my God. Y'all saw me almost just die. All right, y'all. So, what's up? Ignore the camera angle, ignore anything wrong with this video. I'm just gonna get into the reading, okay? Because that's what we're here for. That's what's important, okay? Please ask about Evil Eye today. Okay, for sure. It's actually funny you mentioned that because when I was getting like downloads and stuff today, it's a lot. It's a lot of downloads. It's a lot of chaos. Um, And I just want to say this before I start in the video, y'all make sure y'all interact and show like mad love because I noticed that like I've been like watching some readers because like I watch readers based on who spirit is like guiding me to, and I like feel like intuitively like this feels like something I should watch, right? But like I've been watching people who are like saying shit that like when you watch somebody and you know, like, oh my, that one reader says that all the time, and that other reader says that all the time. Like this girl that I've been like watching recently, she been saying shit that I say and saying shit that other readers say, and like I just don't like this whole swagger jacking ass shit. So you already know what it is and what it will motherfucking be. Okay, period. Let's get into this. I'm just get into the message. I don't even feel like being all like bubbly and whatever today because there's a lot going on. So I'm just here to give the message. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Fool card. Flat out, I just feel like the Virgo collective um on the channel are experiencing just shit going on in our life, and it's like we think we know what's happening but we don't really know what's happening. I feel like spirit has been leading, if you feel like spirit has been like leading you in certain like situations where you feel like low-key misled or whatever, like spirit led you into those situations for a reason. So I just want to say that because this full energy is like rampant, like it's it's everywhere in the downloads, like you don't know what the fuck is most likely going on in your life right now, and spirit knows that, and you'll see why or whatever. You weren't supposed to have whatever it is that you lost, okay? So if you're here and you're feeling like you lost something or had to let go of something, there's a reason, okay? And you don't know what, you don't really know yet, but you will. So let's see what's going on with Virgos right now. What do they like eagerly need to know about like right now at this point? What do Virgos need to know about right now? It's hot in here. As soon as I started, I got so hot. Okay, so just like I was receiving, there is some type of opportunity that I feel like that you guys have. It's very, the opportunity is valuable for sure. I feel like Virgo, you have this opportunity and you don't understand the opportunity. I feel like you're looking at the opportunity like, okay, this is gonna benefit me. Why is this? It's like at this point, I feel like so many of you guys are like very spiritual and tapped in and intuitive, and you get to some points where you're just like, okay, when things come into your life, you naturally, okay, and very well as you should, you have certain thoughts where it's like, okay, um, what is this thing here for? Why was I led to this person or to this place or to this opportunity, right? So let's see what this opportunity is before we get deeper into what's going on. We got the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you're coming in contact with people and places and things, and it's not going in ways that you thought, and it's confusing for you, perhaps. So what is this opportunity that Virgo is confused about? What is this opportunity? What is this opportunity? Okay. Spirit's like, no, I gave you those cards. All right. So, boom, bow. Whew, I feel like it's going to be confusing already. All right. So, the opportunity that Spirit has given to you is okay. somebody here or someone I think has like may struggle with problems of abandonment, like abandonment issues. I feel like you guys may have gotten a chance to come in contact with somebody who feels left in the cold by you, or you feel left in the cold by them. Either way it goes, somebody's abandonment issues are getting challenged, whether it's yours or another person. But I feel like spirit puts you in a predicament where you talk to somebody who felt left out in the cold by you, or you felt left out in the cold by them. When you guys came together, there was conflict, okay? You guys may have just had a conflict with a person who feels abandoned by you, or like you're abandoning them. And I feel like, Virgo, you're just trying to be this magician. You're just trying to get what's meant for you in life. You're just literally trying to be in flow. I'm looking at this infinity sign over her head here, and I feel like, Virgo, you are just trying to be at one with yourself and your mission, and you're just trying to, cross your T's, dot your I's, stay on your P's and Q's. I'm just hearing, Virgo, that you're just trying to stick your sword in some shit. Like you're just trying to ground your thoughts and make your thoughts manifest. And you're coming in contact with people who have beef with you for feeling abandoned by you. And I think it's because these people want, like, low key want revenge. Like they have this like resentment towards you. Ten of Swords, okay? And I feel like these people want to come into your life and like literally crush you in space where you feel just as hurt as they feel. So some people want to come back into your life to basically crush you, to hurt you. Okay? And this is an opportunity that spirit has given you. Okay? You don't view it right now as an opportunity, but I feel like if you left the situation feeling like, damn, that hurt, but I'm not crushed, that was it. That was what spirit, I think, wanted you guys to see. I think spirit to test wanted to see you test yourself and prove to yourself that you had a certain amount of strength. I feel as though spirit wanted you to see through experience a certain type of individual. And this is very important. I think spirit wanted you to see that there's certain people who are going to say, Virgo, I want to be in your life. I want to be committed to you, or I want this chance to be a part of your journey or whatever. Whole time they have resentment for you for whatever their reasons are, and they want to fucking cause conflict with you. So spirit is trying to basically show you all the shades of people who want to basically hurt you. So somebody asked, Bunny asked about evil eye, and I think that spirit is trying to get you to see that the evil eye won't ever end. It won't ever really go anywhere or disappear. People are going to look at you with envy. People are going to look at you feeling however they feel for whatever reasons, for whatever they're going through, for whatever they feel like you made them feel. When at the end of the day, yeah, I'm not going to get into that. Spirit said don't go there. We got the Tower card at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, like I said, Virgo, I just feel as though, like, you guys could be seeing that if people can put you in a negative space, they will. Okay? All because you are moving on. And I know that we feel like we received that through things that we've gone through, but I'm learning in my own life that spirit really drills things in until we like really get it. And so there's no way that we can ever go back on what we know, right? So let's see what else is going on with this situation. I'm gonna I'll put all the cards back. I feel like, Virgo, you learned about yourself how emotionally like mature and balanced you are. I feel like even if you get in a situation where you can completely destroy shit and be hateful and harmful and just as terrible as somebody is being towards you, you would rather just stand up for yourself and say, look, you're not about to do that to me, but I'm also not going to hurt you back. Right? So I feel like for somebody, like you had to close out something with someone or in a certain space, and it's because you just You had to. I feel like you thought you cleared it out with people but you had a little bit more of that to do or something. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what else is happening though. Yeah, you're full of hope now because of this situation. So it may not feel all that valuable, Virgo, but it's valuable. What you just went through, whatever that was, it was valuable. Star card at the bottom of the deck. Like literally. I got five people, I ain't got no likes. If y'all donate, y'all better like it up. I'm just saying. But anyways, these three cards came out. I didn't even ask anything. Four Cups, Judgment, Page of Wands. Yeah, like just like I said, y'all were very spirit brought certain shit into y'all life, and these are people coming with the I improved. I'm on this now. I'm trying to do better by you and better by myself and blah 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 blah. And you were on that over it shit. You're like, look, nah, you're actually not. Like you're actually not about none of that shit you're saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you made that judgment call that you're like, actually, no, I'm good. And that like sparked that sparked a fire within you, or it was meant to spark a fire within you, because somewhere inside of you you knew that somebody was trying to take from you. The camera was paused at 11:11. I get on here and try to share a word. I honestly don't think that I think that I it's meant for people to probably get their messages from other readers or something right now. I'm not sure if I'm the one like relaying the message, or I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I'm gonna say that. Let me just get this message out and then yeah. So the whole time y'all knew somebody was trying to take from y'all. I feel like I got a mixture of people in the room. I got people who just want answers, who don't want to give calm the fuck down because y'all not even dropping no likes or no love or anything for me to even keep coming back to YouTube. But that's why I'm like, that point right there is why I'm about to say what I'm about to say. There's another group of you guys who are like, look, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I know that I want to keep pushing through and I want to have my heart be open. I don't want to get cold. These people keep doing me dirty, but I don't want to turn cold because of that. And those are the people that I come to YouTube for. The people who don't want to close their heart down because of what the fuck they're going through. I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4 on the time. So I'm definitely tapped in. Those people are who I'm coming to YouTube to assist. All those people who just want answers right now and they don't give a fuck about nothing, like, I don't give a fuck. Y'all gonna have to calm the fuck down because I'm going through this shit the same time y'all going through it. And unlike a lot of other readers out there, I'm being real with y'all and telling y'all that. Like, I'm not just sitting up here acting holier than thou and thinking that y'all supposed to take my advice. Like, the value in the messenger a lot of the time is because they're living it and experiencing it and know it on a certain like or living it, you know what I'm saying, and who are real enough to just say that that's what's happening. So those of y'all who people are stealing from y'all, I'm sorry that y'all are going through that, but spirit is trying to get you to see that this is never going to end in this life and in the afterlife. Like, there's always going to be entities that want to there's always going to be parasitic energy in the universe, okay? But you have to learn how to be open, be free, be a fool, and then when you see it is what it is, mourn, hurt, feel, and then get the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And keep yourself intact. And that's the point of this whole reading. That's what somebody here did. They saw the bullshit, they're over it, they made a judgment like, I'm not doing that. And then they were finding their fucking oasis in an empty ass desert. Others here are getting hurt and they're fucking angry. And I get that shit. I get that anger. I get it. But you gotta like be angry enough to slow down and say, damn, what can I do to just not anymore? Making yourself, being just resting in that anger is not gonna do anything for you. Move the fuck along. Yeah. Like, I feel like there's this unrequited love shit. Like, I mean, that's exactly what I'm saying. I shuffled the cards and this card came out and literally fell on the floor. Lover's card in reverse. The people who are doing you like this, they never loved you. Okay, and I think that's why it hurts, because we think that people are there for us and then we learn that they're not, and that they're actually just trying to straight up do us dirty. These people never cared for you, and half the time these people never care for their self. I feel like there's comments I want to read. I've asked my bestie to step her game up because I feel like she's living on that. Yeah, that's crazy, Bunny, because like I went through that exact same for these people never loved you. And the Temperance card at the bottom of the deck is literally spirit trying to reveal to you that subconsciously you are balancing yourself. You have mastered the art of instinctive balance. Like in your body, you can feel when something isn't right. And spirit is only trying to get you to trust that. So if you have a friendship or a relationship where you know that you've had your heart open and you've been vulnerable and real and it's still not working, spirit's just trying to show you, because that shit's out of balance. It's out of balance, and I'm just trying to show you that so you can do something about it. Now, if you I don't know. Like I can't sit here and say if you've been hateful to somebody, because ain't no way Virgo sitting here just being hateful to people. It just I'm not saying we're impervious to hate and hateful feelings, but like we don't usually like to like if we're gonna be hateful in a situation, no way are we gonna get on YouTube and fucking see a reading about it. Like we know when we're being hateful, we don't need like we don't need to be told that. You get what I'm saying? Like if we do it intentionally. And that's the difference. And that's why people think Virgos think they're so this and they're always right. It's about intention. Okay? These people are the thing about it is, for whoever, like, hear this, whoever this resonates for. These people, some people will intentionally hurt you, and I feel like that's the people that y'all been chopped off from out of y'all life, right? But there's some people in your life hurting you and hating you and using you and draining you, and they're not telling themselves, "I'm about to do this to Virgo." They genuinely are trying to be involved in your life, but they don't see that their own issues are hurting Virgo. So they're hurting you unintentionally, but you have to make a choice to situate the relationship or the partnership or whatever in a certain way to where these people are just can't just hurt you willy-nilly anymore, because now you see that it all comes down to hurt people. People are that are hurting you, they don't even recognize the amount of hurt that they are. So they're literally hurting you unknowingly. So even if you try to tell them, "Hey, bestie, boyfriend, cousin, whoever the fuck, you're hurting me," these people can't, they don't understand. They don't understand. So my whole thing is, Virgos, is we can love somebody to the deepest depths of us, but if we explain how they're hurting us and how we need them to change or evolve, and they don't understand, it hurts, but we just have to move along. I have a friend named Justin who is like, they were hurting me. I was hurting them unknowingly, and they cut me off cold hard, okay? And it hurt me, and I'm just like, "Wow, they cut me off, they cut me off." And then when I realized years down the line, like, okay, they cut me off because I was hurting them unknowingly, I was actually grateful. I was grateful, like, "Oh, I'm glad he cut me off," because I can't fathom the thought of me constantly hurting me without knowing that I'm doing so and not knowing how to fix it. So then later on, I'm like, damn, I wish we could be friends again, but who knows? I probably, it's fine. Like, so it hurts to fucking leave certain relationships in the past. But if you want to celebrate with the right community and with the right people, with Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, because that's what your heart desires, that's why it's at the bottom of the deck, you're going to have to learn how to just let these situations move the fuck along. Yeah, the situation that you guys could be going through is very confusing and it's not clear with the moon card. All you guys may know is, look, I'm just moving from my heart. I'm just speaking from my heart. I'm just doing. It's like you guys are the innocent child in the whole situation. So Virgo, yes, if you need confirmation, you have been innocent. You have moved from an open heart. So if people are hurt by you and they're cutting you off, accept that. But if people are hurting you and they don't understand or don't want to respect the fact that you're expressing that you're hurt, you have to move on. What's up next for Virgo with this situation? What's up next for Virgo regarding these situations? Wow. So it looks like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, it looks like there's still evidence of somebody trying to manipulate. Okay, whoever these people are for you guys in this situation, the Magician card in reverse lets me know this. People are gonna try to manipulate. Okay, the more you try to remove yourself from conflict, it's like the more they're gonna try to manipulate you, because these people are literally, they don't have the strength. Okay, and you know what I'm getting? Oh my God. For whoever this resonates for, these are the relationships where people, they literally cannot live without your light, Virgo. Whatever it is that's inside of you, your honesty, your truth, your light, your beliefs, your firmness, your loyalty. People cannot live without that shit. But the problem with that, some Virgos will hear that and go, "Oh, that's so sweet. They can't live without it." Oh, but in reality, spirit is like, Virgo, that's not good when people can't live without what you have, but they're not trying to. If people can't live without what you have, that's not a good thing most of the time, because they're going to try to manipulate you when you try to pull yourself out of their conflict, because they are weak and you are strong. People try to hold you back. I'll give you guys an example, a very personal example. Excuse me, I burped. But Spirit says I can share these things. I'm safe to share these things with you guys. But when I first moved to California, I have a brother that I always call my twin, my Irish twin. We're not twins, but we look just alike. We're very similar. We're both Virgos. And that was actually the surprise I had for you guys. He was supposed to come on and talk and do some talks, some sibling like talks and shit, whatever. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. But that's beside the point. When I first, he's 2 years older than me, by the way, and that's important for the story. But when I first moved to California, he was like manipulating me. Like, I would try to call him and he would like not answer the phone and da da da. And we had a certain bond that was like, you know, that's hurtful. And you and I both know you're doing that for a reason. So I'm saying that to say, when I first moved here, my brother felt betrayed by me. Like, oh, you're going to leave me behind. You're going to move to another state, when you know that we have always been there for each other. And my whole thing was like, look, I'm younger than you. I'm your little sister. And I'm going through so much shit that nobody can help me with. So to protect myself, I'm moving. And I had to do that. I felt bad, yes, for how my brother felt. But in reality, I know, like, I can't hold myself back from my brother. If he loves me, he's gonna be around. If ever, he's my brother though. So for some of y'all, these are friends and relationships, lovers. Everybody loyalty work different. I feel the need to be most loyal to my siblings and most of my family and shit. But outside of that, I'm not gonna lie, I discard of people if I feel like I need to, and I've grown to do it easier. But I'm saying that to say, y'all, that like sometimes you just gotta let people go. It's not worth persevering. In your heart, you're gonna want to persevere, and sometimes you can persevere. You gotta be there for people from a distance. You just gotta. So that's what it looks like is gonna happen. Some of you guys are gonna get manipulated by these people because you're gonna want to persevere with them. Okay, Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You're gonna want to hold on and be loyal and da da da, and you're gonna watch their ass manipulate you again. That's for some people. What's the likely outcome for others, Spirit? What's the likely outcome for others? I saw the Three of Pentacles. Look like you guys are gonna get together and work with some people who who matches your energy. You're going to make a judgment call about who you decide to work it out and stick it out with. I'm hearing ride or die, 10 toes down. You're going to find situations and places and people that are worth that 10 toes down, ride or die, loyal energy. And you're going to be there for yourself and for those people emotionally because you feel secure with those people. What is that most likely outcome? Okay. I was confused for a second. I'm like, cards are flying out. Yeah, you're gonna like, I feel like all these people coming at you with their twisted emotional offers, trying to act like everything's good, but you know that they're bullshit. You guys are gonna reject that because Spirit has basically been like, it was certain people to get out of my life. It was easy. That person's abusive. That person's that easy. Shop offs, right? The hard part is the people that we feel like we're keeping around because we're riding for them or we're persevering in the relationship. Those friends and those people who is like, or those people we dated or talked to, and we're like, okay, I might give them another chance. I might da 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 da. And then we learn Like, you know what? I don't you made a came into contact with these people this weekend or this week, and God might have shown you like, okay, that's why I stopped working with that person. They're always trying to belittle me and do this and da da da. That's why spirit got me stop talking to that person. This person says they're gonna change, they're gonna grow, they're gonna do this, and they never do shit that they're gonna do. Okay, Knight of Cups in reverse, uh, Ten of Swords in reverse. Like these are people coming to you, fake smiling, fake, fake fucking with you, acting like everything's good when really your your love for yourself. I'm tired of saying shit like your light, your truth. Like no, your love for yourself pisses them off because they don't know how to obtain it. It's like a love hate energy. There's a thin line between love and hate. These people love you because you're dope. They think you're dope. I'm not telling you you're dope. They think you're dope. But they also hate you because they don't know how to become what they see in you. That is literally like having a enemy right there in your circle with you. Some of you guys are seeing that and you're moving through it, but a lot of you guys who are demanding answers and not dropping no motherfucking likes, real crusty ass energy, that's why y'all dealing with the shit y'all dealing with because I had a dream the other day. I'm gonna share this, then I'm gonna pull some more cards and end this read. But I had a dream the other day that like I my parents pissed me off because they did wrong by me. They literally did do wrong by me as parents. And in the dream, I was like, ha ha, I'm gonna go do this fucked up shit with this terrible person that's bad for me to piss y'all off. And that's kind of what you guys are doing. And I'm not trying to be judgmental of that. I'm giving y'all tough love because that's what spirit is telling me to deliver. But you guys are doing that. You're like, oh, that person hurt me, or these things or that thing hurt me. So you know what? I'm gonna be this and I'm gonna do the same thing. And you guys are constantly perpetuating the cycle. You're gonna get the same thing because you're becoming what you are trying to ward off. But some of you guys have new beautiful energy coming into your life because you guys are in this Four of Pentacles energy. If you don't remember nothing else, remember this. Those of you who hold on to what the fuck you have and appreciate it and hold on to the lessons and the blessings and the glow ups, any little positivity that's coming out of these fucking situations, and you're trying to move forward, gaining better in your life and being receptive to the better things the spirit is trying to present to you, you are the ones who are going to find yourself out of this whole fucking back and forth, like fucking as soon as possible. You're gonna look up any day now and see that your whole reality has changed. Yeah, you may have a whole lot less people in your life that you're dealing with, and that may suck, but it's better to know that you're not getting backstabbed and shitted on. Like, let's be honest. Let's see what spirit has for you in the in this deck. Just why? Yeah, some of you guys are like, why? You guys are grieving. Why is this happening? Why is this here? Just why? Why is just why here? I feel like it's self-explanatory, but I still want to clarify it for y'all. That tried to come out, but it went right back in. Somebody is ready to walk away. Like y'all, somebody here like knows that it makes logical sense for them to walk away from something because it's just like, just why? Why is this person shitting on me? Why is it going like this? You guys know that the judgment card is for you to walk away, but some of you guys are really struggling to walk away from someone or something. You guys are really struggling. And that's okay, y'all. Spirit is telling you to tap into your strength. It looked like you guys are going to tap into your strength because this came out. So it's like, even though you guys are struggling, know that you guys are going to make it out. It may not feel that way right now, but Spirit's like, yeah, I'm going to make it out. Yeah. Because it's your masculine energy that's going to kick in and say, Virgo, like, you can't leave yourself behind. Look how far you've come. This shit hurts. This shit sucks. But like, are you going to stay here and feel this and delay your life even longer from the happiness you want to feel, or are you gonna tap into that strength and move forward? So it's like your masculine energy within you is gonna pick you up, pick your emotions up, pick you up and rock you and hold you. You're gonna tend to your own emotions and recalibrate yourself and don't let yourself stay hurt and scarred and mad. What's this three times over? Spirit wants you to know that these people doing you shitty, they're going to experience that same shittiness. These people are going through transitions. They can't even handle that shit. They Virgo, these people doing you like this, they just want to hold your hand through their transformation. They want you. It's like they're going through their dark night of the soul or their shadow work or whatever, and it's like every time they're hurt or angry, it's like they want to beat up on you or just fucking hurt you because they're going through changes, and you know that you're done with that. Come on, 8 of cups at the bottom of the deck, you're leaving it. You're over it, you're done. You have to allow yourself to walk away. Let yourself walk away. Literally, your last card is watch yourself grow. There's no reason for me to clarify. We can't lead everybody through the darkness, okay? We're not fucking Harriet Tubman. She lived most of her life as a slave and then spent most of her, like, the other majority of her life leading people out of there, and that's beautiful, but she died with a fucking frown on her face, and that was her journey at the time, and I'm pretty sure she experienced much beauty before she passed on as a free woman. I don't know that, but I'm using that as an example. It is not your fucking job or duty to hold anybody's hand. It's like you leave one person, okay, next person. Like, you're not the fucking, like, shaman of darkness unless you choose to be. If that I told my brother, if you choose to be the fucking shaman of darkness leading people through their shit, go be a shaman. Go do that as a profession. Get something out of it. But if that's not what you're gonna do for a fucking living, don't. That's why I told you I'm not gonna keep coming here spending 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour when not enough people are liking, not enough people are giving a fuck. Other readers still in my shit, still in my juice, getting way more views and way more love. Like, that's why I'm like about done. I'm here for the people who, like, I'm here because I love this shit. But like, if I don't, it's like it makes no sense to keep giving where you're not getting anything, Virgo. So if you're having a hard time moving on, just recognize the fact that one day you're gonna look up and be 30 and 40, and all these people you done led through the fucking darkness. But who the fuck led you, Virgo? You had to lead your damn self. Spirit led you. But it's like, what did you spend your whole life doing? Leading motherfuckers, helping motherfuckers. Yeah, you want to celebrate. You want to be celebrated. You want to be acknowledged, but no one's acknowledging you. You know in your heart you deserve acknowledgement and celebration for what you do. But these people that want you to hold their hand, they don't want to fucking celebrate you. They want you to do the most of the work for them, and then nothing. And then just be good. Whether you get, and at that point they don't give a fuck if you want to be a part of their life or not, because you walked them to their glow up, and you stayed we're in the same place that you are. Damn. Anything else? Okay. Who, y'all? Spirit is angry at Chow. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all, but these people, that's nothing but devil energy. These people are letting themselves just do you any kind of way. And it's because you let them, Virgo. It's not because you're shitty or you deserve it or it's what you deserve and all that shit. It's your karma. They do it because you let them, and Spirit is trying to show you that. There's people who want to work from you and learn from you and praise you. But you rather, a lot of y'all would rather spend y'all time guarding yourself from people when Spirit keeps trying to send y'all opportunities that are better to pour yourself into. So that's just what it is. So whoever you are in this whole equation, figure out who it is and figure out who you want to be, and that's the answer. So I really hope that that helps you guys. And this is your weekly. That's why it's like 35 minutes long. So, you know, this week ahead looks like it's gonna be you guys deciding whether or not you want to keep holding these people's hands or not. And it's gonna affect your week. If you're having a shitty week, honestly, it's because you're holding on to these people. I just know it. If you have a week that feels like it was better than last week, or like it's going smoothly, or you're having these realizations, it's because you've decided to let that shit go, or you've already done it. So that's what I have for you guys, and I really hope that helped. Spirit's telling me to go ahead and grab something from the Threads of Fate Oracle deck. I'm doing it because Spirit is telling me to, not because I feel like I just want to, and that sucks because I love doing shit for the people who come and watch the channel. But if people ain't showing love, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I can only do what Spirit tell me to do, and I'm not gonna lie. Spirit been telling me not to really put too much of my time into YouTube. I just do it because it keeps me grounded to like commune with you guys, but commune looks like you guys, supporting the channel. So, and I'm not mad. It just is what it is. I'm not even mad at it. It's just like, it's just a little disappointing. But it's okay because I have like mad other shit that I should be doing. So if I need to take a break, then that just is what it is. Because I really am trying to focus on myself. I spent 26 years giving to others so much, and I'm so tired of it. Like, giving without people like, you know, feeling like they want to give to me in return is what I mean. I'm always going to be a generous person, but I'm just going to be smart about my generosity. That's the difference. It's not hard either. I'm very giving, and then I don't know, whatever. I'm not going to get into that. What does spirit want Virgo to know? Okay, so you guys have the universe card. The universe really quickly so I can get the fuck off here. I'm so hot. I'm feeling really unappreciated. The universe. I was about to say, like, where is this card? 114. All right. This card asks you to fully trust that there is a plan for you and that you have the support of the unseen. There are forces at play much larger than you could imagine. Surrender to that, which you cannot control, and trust in the idea that spirit is always orchestrating what is most needed. So that's what I was saying. It's most needed. Spirit wouldn't say, walk away from this friend, walk away from this person, if it wasn't for you. Some of you guys are like, oh, I'm not loyal. I'm not this if I leave this person, but you're doing that. You're sacrificing yourself for people who wouldn't do the same for you. And that's what spirit is basically trying to get you to see. Spirit wouldn't Spirit would allow you to ride for somebody who has your best interest at heart. Like truly, like intentionally. The difference is intention, y'all. Intention, okay? Everybody won't get this, but the people who will, child. Okay, this cool or trial is almost coming to a close. Phrase any what if questions in a positive way. What if this is going to be okay? What if this is exactly as it should be? I love that one. I love saying that. Like, what if it's supposed to go this way? I love that. Sometimes we become paralyzed in the practical world because we are waiting for spirit to show us the way. However, the universe co-creates with us. We must be empowered as humans in this dense reality to show up for what we want and trust the spirit would do the same. If you are someone who is always asking for signs, try to take a break from that and trust yourself as well. And that's just what I mean. That's why I feel like spirit's telling me to take a break from reading, because I feel like my collective is actually doing so well with doing the work themselves and having the experiences that they need. And you guys are looking for answers less. So I'm actually really glad that you guys aren't, that's why I'm like, I feel unappreciated, but that's just me just being a dramatic little baby. In reality, it's like, if y'all not here, I'm doing something right. So those of you who are like, feeling like you need answers and you need answers right now and all that shit, like spirit is really wants y'all to know, like, the answer is laws in your court, motherfucker. Spirit's like, I showed you that your best friend, this guy you were dating, your cousin, and this other person don't really like you. They just want to use you. They just want to use, they know that you're always growing. They know that you're ever growing, ever evolving. They know this. They're going to try to tell you the opposite when you leave them. Virgo, you're just the same. You're not perfect. You think you're this. You think you that. You think you know me. You think you know the answers. Virgo, you never thought that. Okay? They're projecting onto you what they think about you or what they think about themselves. In reality, Virgo, we're obsessed with improving ourselves. And people who learn that, they sometimes use us for the same thing. They don't care about us or they don't want anything good for us necessarily, but they want to stick around to see how to glow up. Those people don't deserve how to be in your presence. The people who deserve to be in your presence, for me personally, are people who see me and go, damn, that Virgo's always working on themselves. They always trying to boss up. They always trying to get better each time. And I fuck with that. I want the same for myself. So I'm gonna show Virgo that I fuck with them and I support them and that I'm on the same shit and we can work together. Those are the people, Virgo. If people are not saying that to you and showing that to you, they don't deserve you, love. It's gonna get lonely. It's gonna get It's gonna get real quiet, but you gotta fight through that shit. I'm fighting through that shit. I've always had people around me, even when I wanted to be alone, but now it's like I want people around me and I'm alone. When I was younger, it was the opposite. I wanted to be alone and I didn't want people around me. But spirit has got me in this waiting period because I had to like decide upon everybody that I was still letting text my phone and let call my phone. Now that I've made the decisions, now spirit is like, okay, now wait for me to send through the real people.